It's Lydia, Priestess Honeymoon. Honeymoon! I'm gonna be delusional. Posted this post, and it's like upon looking in the mirror and seeing a king. It's like, it says, be delusional. All about what we put out, right? That energy. And people don't need to understand and see what I see yet. They will. They sure will. How people judge me is on them, based on their beliefs about what's possible, right? The sky is not the limit. Like, I can and I will. I am doing all I need to do. Loving exactly where I am, all that I have right here and now. Loving how, yeah, I mean, there's this whole business around, like, and about self-improvement, which is great, right? But constantly needing to get somewhere, never being just happy where you are. And there's so much disconnect, and there's so much people profiting off of our desire to do more, right? To search for something that's outside of ourselves. Out just returning home, returning inward to center before we can keep going, right? Just that is how I know that, yeah, I missed Siesta last night, but like, I don't think that crowd would have been good for me. And just like knowing that he's gonna play a private show for me at my pleasure center. All of these names are gonna line up at my doorstep to honor me, to have the privilege to be in my presence. Because I am that powerful. My presence is a present. And my pleasure center, when I'm doing my sacred sexual healing and opening my pleasure center, Priestess Honeymoon, Pleasure Lily Diamond, helping people through all the ways, through all the things. Remember their divinity. Remember that everything we need is right here and now within us. That we don't need to search. Go on dancing. What has been going on in this world? Really wanting to post for the past few days. Oh my god, this is not my tea tree. Like, I'm just like hoofing. Tea tree. I was gonna look it up. Like, is it bad to smell too much tea tree oil? I'm just like bringing myself back to calm with the smell and like know that when I'm in labor and I can like maybe in between contractions or maybe just to sink into the pain during the contractions, I can smell it. I really feel so connected to my mom with the smell of the tea tree. She was such a big fan. What dreams did that thing catch last night? Oh my goddess. What a dream. I was like in between like sleep and dream, and I thought that dreams happened in the REM. I guess REM state. I don't know. Anyways, I was like had this thing in my face. What a weird dream. What does that mean? Feeling things out. Not needing to know. Yeah, just like wanting to hold space for people in this world. All of the violence, all of the anger, all of the pain in us. Sadness over really horrible things happening and people just scrolling by it, right? Watching it as entertainment. The things that we're conditioned to feel as entertaining is trauma to our bodies and nervous systems, and disconnect there, right? It really disconnects us from our truest selves, our love and compassionate selves, and seeing each other as brothers and sisters. We are all connected, right? It doesn't matter if it's just like Canadians, fellow Canadians. Yes, we may have like something that connects us and binds us even more, but it's not to say that we're not also connected to people across the world too, right? And yeah, that was like one of the late night talk show guys. He was like, "Oh, we're all brothers and sisters in America," and I was like, "The world, America's just a like made up line of like to separate us, to be able to tax us and keep us separate." Yeah, I had never really like heard of that man who was assassinated just a few days ago, and before I saw this post of my cousins, and I was just like, why are people killing each other like that? And the irony of it all, right, is like he's literally talking about gun violence and then got shot, and like the very thing he supported was what took him down in the end. And yeah, I may not have agreed with all of the things that I've seen of his, but like we're all human, right? But like the amount of corruption in the government is just really, and the higher ups, the elites, is just so prominent right now. So just so like, wow, this is happening in this world, and the pain that people are in to just defend that kind of violence. And of course, no one life is more important than another. Look at all the kids in Gaza being killed. Yeah, I had posted about cleansing you, cleansing me. May we all be free to see and live our reality, whatever it is beautiful. All can be loved and accepted when we know our connection. Then we would not hurt one another, because hurting ourselves hurts another, right? And we just, why would we do that? There's could be a whole debate around all of that too and more. For now, I need to figure out what I'm wearing to the dance and walk my dogs, get dressed, walk my dogs. I'm gonna go all out to this side trance party. Free dancing, yes please. Dance this baby out of me. People asking if I'm pregnant, like, no, I just have a growth. I'd be pretty worried if I wasn't. I don't think I'd be here on this video. Yeah, I'm pregnant. Loving you. I think that pregnancy should only be 35 weeks because, like, I'm at the end of it and it's like, I'm so over it now. It's like, get this thing out of me. Like, 35 weeks is long enough. And, I mean, the baby's fully cooked in there. Like, he's ready. Eject button. Come on out now. Ready to meet your people, your family. And my body bag is like, nesting? Like, how do people do nesting? Like, I can barely bend over to pick stuff up off the floor. I'm like, nesting, yeah, good idea. But, like, in theory, I need to pay someone to come nest, tell them what to do for my nesting. Praying I get it on time. Praying this baby comes this week while my kids are out of town. I don't feel like I'm wanting to leave my body anytime soon though. He's nice and comfy in there. I don't know. It's just so unknown. We just don't know. So can only connect and ask him to like come out as soon as he is ready and willing. This week, please, baby. Mwah, loving